Okay, so just like in the other video, this question says that John's average score on his first 4 tests was 76, and on the next 5 tests his average score was 85. What was his average score in all the 9 tests? Alright, so this question looks similar to what we did in the other video. Let's quickly look at the solution. Okay, so we always don't have to forget our simple deduction. Okay, the sum over n is equal to the mean. So for this question, we have to try and find the sum of the scores that John obtained in the first 4 tests, and then also we have to find the sum of the scores John obtained in the next 5 tests. That should be our interest. Then if you are able to get these 2 sums, okay, then we can find the average of those 2 sums. Now to find the sum of the first 4 scores, consider the first statement. Okay, the average score of the first 4 tests. So we have been given the n to be 4, okay, then also the mean or the average to be what? 76. So when you fix them in our simple deduction, you'd have the sum over 4 is equal to 76. Okay, by so doing we can find the sum to be equal to 76 times what? 4, and that will be equal to 304, and that will be equal to 304. So that is the sum of the first 4 scores, okay, or the sum that John obtained in the first 4 tests. Alright, now we go ahead and find the sum, okay, of the scores in the next 5 tests, okay, or the sum of the next 5 scores. Over here too, we have the n to be 5, and then their average or the mean to be what? 85. So you fix them into a basic deduction, and you have the sum over 5 is equal to 85, and you solve this and you'll be getting the sum to be equal to 85 times 5. Okay, what you do is that you multiply both sides by 5, okay, and then also you multiply the side by 5, so that this 5 would cancel the 5 over here. So you have the sum is equal to 85 times what? 5, and that's what we have here. And so 85 times 5 will be given us 425, and so that is the sum of John's next 5 scores. Alright, so what we want, or the question wants us to find the average John obtained in all the 9 tests. So the average, okay, the average score of all 9 tests will be equal to the sum of the scores in all the 9 tests, and you'd agree with me that the sum of the scores in all the 9 tests will be the sum of the scores in the first 4 tests plus his score in the next 5 tests. Okay, alright, so that will be equal to 304 plus 425 divided by 4 plus 5, okay, which is the 9 tests we are talking about. So when you simplify this, you'll be getting 729 over 9, and that will simplify to give us what? 81. What it means is that the average score in all the 9 tests is what? 81. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. In the next video, we'll be looking at this question, which says that the mean of 5 numbers is 28. Now if one of the numbers is excluded, okay, the mean gets reduced by what? 2. Find the excluded number. So stay tuned, and please subscribe if you've not done so, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified anytime new videos are posted. And please don't forget to like and share.